I'm getting real tired of watching The Chosen One. All of these press releases, all of these meetings that he goes to all over the world. They're all bullshit. He spins the same lies. He's in India, and he's going to be talking about climate change. Well, that's a good place to go talk about climate change, India. It has the highest pollution in many of its major cities than any other city, maybe next to Beijing. Yeah, those two countries, India and China, well, they're not helping the climate. No. They don't have any restrictions. They don't have an EPA out of control like we do here in the United States. Yeah, they burn whatever they want to burn. Tires, coal. It doesn't make any difference to them. There's no restrictions. So if he's any place where he could have an impact, it would be on India. But knowing the kind of impact that he has on other areas that he sort of dwells in, nothing will come of any of it. It's just amazing. It's distract, divert, to deceive. I posted a video recently, and I talked about his lack of going to Paris when close to 50 other world leaders participated in that march. Well, he couldn't go because he's one of them. Yeah, he can't be bad-mouthing his own people. It's so obvious, even a blind man can see. The American people, I think, are in denial. Either that, or they know that there's nothing they can do. They know that Obama has compromised our military. He's compromised our government. That's easy to do because most of those folks in Congress are a joke. They're a complete joke. I could list some of them, but what for? They're going to keep getting reelected by their idiotic constituents. There's some that I think are illiterate. Remember Hank Johnson? Oh, you want to Google Hank Johnson and his concern. Yeah, Hank was addressing a number of admirals, and Hank was concerned about the buildup of our military on the island of Guam. And he asked one of the top-ranking admirals if the admiral was at all concerned with this massive buildup. And the concern that Hank Johnson had is that the island might actually tip over. The admiral, with a straight face, told him, "No, sir, we don't see that as being a concern." I don't know how he was able to contain himself, the admiral. This is a member of Congress. That's just one of countless examples of how dysfunctional this Congress really is. But this wasn't, and this isn't about Congress. This is about the chosen one. Like I said at the beginning, I'm getting real tired of seeing him. I tend not to watch much of what he has to say because it's just a regurgitation of everything else that he said, and none of it makes any sense, and none of it is truthful, none of it's believable, and none of it is genuine. It's just what he wants to say based on what's on the teleprompter. This guy can't tie his shoelaces without his teleprompter. I don't know what kind of injury he experienced. The side of his head looks like a railroad station with tracks coming in and out. That wasn't a minor injury. Whatever happened to him caused him not to be able to speak without interjecting or or unless he's on teleprompter. I don't think he could order a pizza without going, "I'd like to have a double pizza, cheese, Pepperoni, anchovies, eh. You know, I very seldom, if ever, watch much of what he has to say. I have to watch some of it, otherwise I can't talk about it. You notice, I don't have a teleprompter. Anyway, it's definitely interesting. And it amazes me how so much time is wasted on this worthless Islamic, extremist, homosexual, Muslim, Arab. It's actually mind-boggling. Do I see it changing? Sadly, I don't. Do you?